Well, hello and welcome to Team Magnificent. You are on this new consultant orientation because you have just got on board with one of Scentsi's top promoting teams. And Magnificent's name comes from the meaning of it. And that is beautiful and impressive, because you truly are a beautiful and impressive individual, and Scentsy is going to give you even more opportunities to prove that and to shine. And as you go through this orientation, just take it in stride, take it in baby steps. There's a lot of information, and we realize that, and some of it you may have already heard. At the same time, we'd rather you have too much information than not enough, because our ultimate passion is to get you started off on the right foot and towards success at whichever level you want to take your business. And do not forget for 1 minute that it is your Scentsy business. It's not your upline's business. It's not your sponsor or your director's business. You do what you dream with your Scentsy business, and that's what our goal is for you, is to get you there at your pace. So let's introduce ourselves. I'm Danette Kroll. I'm a superstar director with Scentsy, and I started in November of 2005. And luckily, I have been blessed for my husband to actually take the reins of the team building and the web training, because he is a techno guru, and he and I truly are a team. So this orientation is designed for you and hopefully your significant other to also gain information from at your own pace. So Ken's going to start us off. And again, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited to learn and grow with you.
Okay, thanks, Danette. I'm going to talk just real briefly about the business opportunity that you're joining. You can see that Scentsy has shown extremely rapid growth from 2006 until to 2008, grew from a small $1 million company to over $50 million in sales this last year in 2008. So very impressive growth.
That's 2 years growth. Isn't that crazy fun?
Actually 3, 2006, 2007, and 2008, but yeah.
Oh, I was referring from 11 to 53, but yeah.
Yeah,
perfect.
From here to here. So yeah, you can see the amazing growth. And we believe that our team has been instrumental in helping achieve that, and you can see that really from our numbers, where in 2006 there were 21 people like you on our team, and at the end of 2008 just under 700, and it continues to grow exponentially like that, just like the Scentsy business itself, and just like your business will, from you learning these foundational elements that we're going to talk about in this orientation training, and then several of the other training programs which you'll find on our Team Magnificent online training center.
Well, and you know what? We would have loved to have had this information when we started. So again, it's at your fingertips to use as you are able. And can you even fathom, with yourself on board right now, in 3 years having approximately 500 to 700 people on your team? Well, that is what our endeavor is to help you get there. And if you do put the time in and a little bit of effort in, you're gonna get there, and our numbers will prove it, and our training gets you there. It shows you.
You can see that here from our growth from 2007 to 2008, where we really started to take what we learned in our early years here with Scentsy and apply those, and you can see how that's exponentially allowed our team to grow, as well as how that plays into Scentsy's overall sales numbers. And you're going to gain from that experience, and that's what we're here to share with you now.
So your first goal is the Shooting Star Enhancement Kit. And you know what, I might walk through this a little fast, but in your startup kit that you got with Scentsy, with all of your scents and your warmer and business supplies, you have the new Consultant Startup Guide. This is all in there, but sometimes it's helpful to hear it. But in a nutshell, you have to vision where you are right now. You are at your very first stage of your Scentsy business. You only have one opportunity in your entire career to meet these first few goals, because you're only new once. So it is worth repeating whether or not you've already read it. So the Shooting Star Enhancement Kit is a $500 sales challenge. That means in your first 15 days, if you can sell $500 in product, then you earn 10 warmers for $200. That's a savings of $100. So when you get those 10 warmers that Scentsy will pre-select and then send to you, then you can do whatever you want with them. You can sell them at retail and you can make that extra $100. You can use them for demos and displays for any of your scent events, or you can give the product away and distribute it to get your name out there to promote your business. Either way, that $200 you get commission on, which means you are an essential consultant right now, making 20% of all of your sales. Now I know I'm going to say different ranks and levels, and you will learn that as we go. But anytime throughout this orientation, if you have a question, jot it down, and by the end, if it's not answered, then you know who to call by the end of this orientation. But just keep in mind, after your 15 days, if you've achieved your $500, then you simply call Scentsy, and the phone number is 1-877-855-0617. But hopefully you already have that written on your contact page in your new consultant guide. But you have 30 days to call them in order to get your 10 warmers. And that's the only way to obtain them. They don't email you or call you. That's kind of one of your first responsibilities, but it's also a celebration. So first goal, go for the Shooting Star Enhancement Kit. Second goal, this one is one of my favorite because there's not too many jobs that you can join where you have complete 100% control over your very first raise. So like I said, you are starting out as an essential consultant, and you truly are essential to the growth and foundation of what makes Scentsy the company that it is today, and what makes Team Magnificent who we are today. You start out at 20%, and then as soon as you have sold $1,000 in product, you become certified. That's an automatic 5% raise for life. Now you just went from 20% commission to a 25% commission on all of your sales for the rest of your Scentsy career. So goal 1 is the $500 in your first 15 days. Goal 2 is to get certified as soon as you can so you get your raise. Now, part 2 is another challenge for you that you can only obtain in your first few days of Scentsy. So I'm going to say it again. You only have one opportunity to achieve these first few goals that we're covering. And then after that, there's other bonuses and stuff we can tell you about, but they're not as juicy as these first ones. So let's go to part 2. And then did I say how grateful I am to you for being on Team Magnificent? I am so looking forward to meeting you.